Hi there, Lawrence here from Hip10. So in this video, I'm going to show you the Salesforce integration for Gmail. Now this is free with Salesforce. You don't have to pay anything. All you have to do is add the plugin to Chrome and you're away laughing. So I'm in my Gmail at the moment. Now I've received an email to myself and also to two other individuals. So what we can see on the right here is the Salesforce integration. So we can see that the system has already found these two individuals, and it's brought them up in the plugin. So at this point, if I scroll down, I can also see which account they're a part of and all the individual people that are on this email. So for example, if someone wasn't in Salesforce, there's a little button here and I can just click Add to Salesforce. So here's a quick example. So here's an email I got from one of our vendors, and we can see it's come up and said, do you want to add them to Salesforce? So if I click Add to Salesforce, and I can choose, do I want to create a lead or a contact? I'm going to create a lead, and I'll call this dial pad. Email, you'll see it's already populated that. Depending what's in the email, it may also be able to grab their title or phone number for the company. I'll just put dial pad. And obviously you can put their address details in and you can click Save. So at this point, we now have a lead in Salesforce, but we could have also created a contact as well. Now, if this email was very important and I wanted to keep it, maybe it's confirmation to go ahead with a contract, maybe it's some interest, a question, whatever it might be, all I have to do over here is just click Log Email, and I can choose who I want to log it against. So I'm going to untick myself. I just want to log it against this person, and I can click Save. And so now that email's been attached into Salesforce. Just a couple of clicks, really easy. Another example, on this email, I've got multiple people who are already in Salesforce. And again, if I click Log Email, it's going to let me choose who I want that attached to. I'm going to untick myself, and I can click Save. And this email is now pushed into Salesforce with attachments, with all the formatting, everything you need. So if we just jump to that contact over here and I click refresh, we can see here under past activities, here's that email that I just attached a few minutes ago. Easy as that. You can also use this plugin to keep yourself inside of Gmail. So you can come up here and you could create a new task, and depending on which email you're viewing, it's automatically populated who the task will be for. You could also, create new leads, accounts, contacts, opportunities, or even a case. So if you get an email from someone and you want to turn it into a case, you can do it right from this menu. So if I go New Case, and let's just put it against HIP10, you'll see here for the subject of the case, it's taken the email subject, and it's also taken all of the details from the email into the description. So again, you can quickly create a case for your support team to action, all from inside your Gmail without having to go into Salesforce if you choose. There's a little notification here as well. So if you're using Chatter and you like to collaborate on Chatter, if you haven't used Chatter, it's a great feature. I'll do another video about that. But you're going to be able to see here any notifications. Now, I've already clicked on it, but if I did have Chatter notifications, it would have a little number above it, and it would be lit up in red. So again, a really easy way to keep in contact with what's going on your opportunities, your leads, your projects, your cases, all from inside of Gmail. Now, if you decide you don't want this and you want a bit more screen space, you can just click the little arrow and it disappears. So one click to pop it out and one click to make it go away. So yeah, most of the stuff you need right here at your fingertips. If you want, you can also click on any of these. So if I click on HIP10, it'll actually take me to the record, or if I click on one of these people, it'll take me to the record. And from here, I can edit any of the details. This is just a test example. So if I want to maybe put in his Skype details, so I'll say Bob Skype. I can hit save. And again, that's updating live in Salesforce. I can also access the chatter directly from here. So I can post a message. I go @Lawrence person is a great lead, and I can click share. And that's, again, straight through the Gmail plugin. And you can also get to any other related items. So if you had opportunities or files, notes, anything like that, you can access it directly. And you've also got the activity tab where you can see, in this case, that email we logged. But if you'd logged follow-up tasks, you would also see those. So if we go new task, let's say I put this as follow-up in 3 months, and we'll move it 3 months into the future, and I click save. And let's go back. Whoops, must have been on Bob. Whoops. Here we go here. So we can see under the activity, there's that follow-up task. And again, all done directly through Gmail. So if you think that's useful, let me know. I'll probably do another video specific to Chatter just so you can see how that's being used. And to install this, it's really, really easy. Let me show you that very quickly. So what you want to do in Google is just do a quick search for Lightning for Gmail. Now, one thing just to be aware of, your Salesforce admin will need to enable this for you. And there's a little bit of configuration to personalize it for your organization. But assuming that's already done, you can just search for Lightning for Gmail, click on the link, and in this case, you'll see here it already says added to Chrome, but you would just click add or install. You'd get a prompt saying, are you sure? Just click yes, and then it's installed. At that point, when you're in Gmail, you'll just pop out the little Salesforce bar on the right, and you'll need to log in with your Salesforce username and password, and that's all that's required. So very, very easy, very, very quick, and super powerful if you're a Gmail user. Have a great day.